This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Sophia Yvette.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Are you in need of an Allstate agent? Well, one may be closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing our good neighbor, Kevin Perry with Allstate. Kevin, it's great to have you on today, and we're excited to learn all about you and your business. So tell us a little bit more about your company.
Yes, well, as you say, we're in good hands. You're in good hands with Allstate, but each agency is independently owned. So although it's Allstate, you have different, stratospheres where agents operate. As far as me, the actual agency is called the K. Perry Group. I've been in the insurance industry for over 30 years, had opportunities to serve with some great companies in the past, but currently doing my Allstate agency a deal, all lines of insurance, auto, home, life, of course, but then we can also talk through some of the investment pieces of being able to do from Roth IRAs, traditional IRAs, 401ks, and things of that nature. So a true multi-line agent of doing all things. So I serve, of course, the DFW area when it comes to property and casualty, auto, home, business, boats, and renters, but I also service a few other states because of financial services opportunities. So Texas, Tennessee, Georgia, Ohio, and Arizona, all opportunities for me to serve on the financial services side. So insurance. That's what I do. Mm-hmm.
So how did you originally get into this industry, Kevin?
Oh, wow. Go all the way back to college, 1994. A great instructor offered me the opportunity to serve in an insurance capacity of learn how claims adjusting works. And didn't like that part of it, but met agents that taught us how to sell and build rapport with people and basically educate and help a customer. And I was like, that's my alley right there. So Middle Tennessee State, class of 1994, I'm dating myself, but yes, they have a true insurance degree there, studied there, and there's been insurance ever since.
Wow, you must have so much knowledge in your industry. So what misconception would you like to put to rest for our listeners today?
It's all about price. I get so many calls on the auto and home side. My rates are going up, or I can get it cheaper. All of that stuff is pretty much true. You probably can find it cheaper in certain places, but you're buying the agency, you're buying the agent, you're buying the relationship, you're buying the promise of what that company is delivering based on the premiums you pay. There's not many that can stand up to all 4 or 5 of those pillars at a consistent basis and still have low rates. And so you pick and choose what matters most to you. I try to accommodate people as I can when it comes to auto and home on rates, but also keep in reference, it's the reason why I'm not at an 800 number. There's a reason why I answer the phone on the weekend. There's a reason why I'm here after 5:36 at night, because you're buying that to be a part of this agency. So I try to steer people away from when it's all about the price, and it's more about the service and the product that's being presented.
So Kevin, in short, why is cheaper not better?
I'm sorry, say again?
In short, why is cheaper not always better?
Um, it's that old adage, you get what you pay for. It costs money to operate in the insurance field. It costs money for insurance companies to replace automobiles and homes to their actual value, or as they say, indemnify an individual back to where they were prior to the claim. Claims activity in an insurance company will make or break the operation. And not to say that to have the better claims, you got to pay more money, but understanding that you do get what you pay for. And sometimes knowing, well, I just have coverage, then you're going to get that type of service. But knowing you have someone that's going to extend beyond the normal service that comes with paying claims, but making sure you are indemnified back to where you were prior to, based on deductibles and things that have you bought within your policy, that's where the separation starts between going from good to great. And so again, the education of customers of, hey, this is what you're getting based on this premium. That's where I start. Do I win them all? No, because with some it is all about price. But the ones that can go beyond that, it usually stands out where, hey, I'm getting kind of a better deal here. I'm getting what I paid for. I mean, there's always
Now,
accidents.
now switching gears here for a second, Kevin, we know that marketing is the heart of every business. So
Mhm.
ideally, who are you looking to attract and how are you reaching them today?
Okay, so on the PNC side, it's anyone that is looking for us to quote when it comes to auto insurance. I mean, the more we can acquire, the more we can quote, the better off we'll be when it comes to growing as far as an agency. On the home side, individuals that have been in a policy maybe 2 or 3 years and they haven't gone over current insurance, odds are we probably have something built into our individual policies that will work not better, but probably be more of a benefit to that customer and doing the research and buying. On the financial services side, you've never had enough conversations when it comes to life insurance. People walk out of the house every day not knowing if they're going to come back. What happens if you don't? Who takes care of the family? Who puts the kids through college? Who takes care of any outstanding bills that may be there? So my best customer is a customer that will sit and listen and give me the opportunity to talk through what we call an insurance review on all of their coverages, and then we provide or recommend what's going to work best.
And Kevin, how are you reaching your ideal audience today?
Well, social media has been a big avenue now of putting reels out there, but I do seminars, do a lot of speaking engagements, sponsorships of certain associations, realtor associations, professional individual, whether it's professional women, professional men, certain genres that are looking for someone to come out and talk insurances, apartment complexes that are looking for new people to service their tenants there. And even in some cases, we'll do on-site seminars where we're just educating on how the insurance policy works when it comes to new home buyers. So multiple streams, but I guess my wheelhouse is the face-to-face, being able to have a conversation. I mean, of course, there are internet leads and things that you can fill out online, but I want to build a relationship with you. So any way that I can get my face or our conversation in between together, that's kind of where I go to do that.
Well, Kevin, speaking in terms of educating others on all
Mhm.
things Allstate, have you thought about having your own podcast for the agency before?
Thought about it. It is something that is on the back burner. Looking for the right partner to make this happen, and I feel like I may be going down that path now of partnership. But no, it's definitely something that's on the forefront that would love to move forward with, if all the avenues come together and make it work.
Well, Kevin, we've heard you tell us a lot about Allstate, but what about your own life? Outside of work, what do you like to do for fun?
You know, if it's not golf, it's not fun. I enjoy the game of golf. 20 plus years, almost 30 years now, in playing that game. Outside of golf, I attend multi-functions. I like live music. I don't consider myself a true artist, but I did come up through the realms of singing. So I have a background of doing weddings and events for family and friends, when it comes to singing songs and things of that nature. And then outside of that, just working out, relaxing. I don't do a lot because the insurance game keeps you busy, keeps you going. But anything that's keeping me interacted with the public or individuals and creating peace within the mind, I'm probably for it. So
Well, it sounds like Allstate is a little bit of your own baby, huh?
yeah, oh, definitely, yeah.
Now, if you were to sum up everything that we talked about today, what is the grand takeaway you would like our listeners to walk away with from learning about your agency with Allstate?
Yeah. Well, overall, I still go back to that. It's all about price because that conversation comes up so much, and I can't say it's Allstate or any competitors, but when you lead with price, you're going to lose with price. But when you lead with service, then odds are you're going to build something that's probably going to be there long beyond price. And my best customers, we never have a conversation truly about price. It comes up as far as what is the new amount going to be, but it's more about the service and what they're getting. And then as far as dealing with me or this agency, we are a relationship building type of agency. I want to meet folks. I want to sit down and you tell me about the weddings, the funerals, the things that have happened in your life that has impact, that insurance has come out and been a savior for you. So anytime we can build a relationship, that's a plus for me.
You've addressed service a couple times. Why is that so important to you before we close out?
That is the lining. That is the fine lining that separates the proof and the pudding, as they say back home in Tennessee. When you have great service, the sales kind of sell themselves. When people can see that you're genuine in what you're doing, you're building trust. You're building rapport to where on and more things will happen down the line. I pride myself on being somewhat there for service. I won't say the best. I mean, everyone has their days, but I always try to find ways to rectify anything that's going on. And if there's not a way to fix it, I'm going to come up with a platform to where we both can walk away in a positive manner. So.
And final question for you, for those who are looking for an Allstate agent, where is the best place for them to find you?
The best place I know is in Bedford, Texas. It has a phone number of 817-267-9083, or it can be reached at kevinperry@allstate.com.
Well, Kevin, I really appreciate you being on the show today. We wish you and your business the best moving forward.
Hey, I appreciate you, and thanks for having me.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpfrisco.com. That's gnpfrisco.com. Or call 469-221-9345.